Hi, welcome back to the Paper Playhouse. I'm so happy to have you here. So today we are showing you what I did with the spools and ribbon wraps from Bird and Barn Design and Red Hill Fiber. I draw a blank every time I do that. I need to write it down. So aren't these cute? And these take a little wider lace, and I have a pin through here. And these would be cute. That one needs some new glue. These would be cute on here. Oh, look at that. Gotta keep that one. So this has a cute little Paris button on it, and I did flowers on these. So adorable with laces. These would also be good with the today's not my day. I can't think of it, but look how cute these are. So what I did with all the projects, with all of the ribbon wraps and spools, is I did the Stains by Patty project pockets, and hopefully you can see what I'm showing you. And it was nice to have something to use this on. I haven't used it in probably a couple of years, and it's still really good. Great stuff. And then after I did that, and it is all in the wood, you can't feel it, is I use this Distress Micro Glaze by Tim Holt. It's like a wax, and I'm just seeing if it says anything here for you, and it doesn't. This stuff is awesome, and look at that. A little goes a long way, let me tell you. And then on a couple of things, I put some German glitter. This stuff is wonderful, and I got that from Amazon long ago. So I just love the stain on here. And I didn't keep one out to show you, what it looked like before it was altered. But go back and watch that video, and I'll leave it at the end of this one in case you missed it, showing you what these look like when you buy them. But these come in a set of 3. Aren't those beautiful? And then we have these. These come in a set of 6, which I do have 6 here. But what I want to show you, these also come in a set of 6, is that I have Lavish Laces on here. She did a collaboration with Martha at Bird and Barn Designs. And let me check the camera and make sure you can see, and that I'm not focused in too close. I hope that's straight. These are beautiful laces, just absolutely stunning laces. She has an Etsy shop, and I will leave everything down below, but her link straight to her Etsy shop will be down below so that you can get some laces. And you've probably heard of Lavish Laces. Who hasn't? But again, I did the wax, the stain and the wax on these, a cute little flower, and wrapped her beautiful laces. And I also did the stain on the back. Look at that. I just love how this stain, and you could wrap so many things, and that's why I did a ribbon with the lace. There's just so many things. And then these, again, I still did the stain and the wax, And as you can see, I did a little bit of the glitter, not a lot, didn't want to go overboard. But these are laces that are either mine or that I got in Happy Mail from Martha. So I put pearls here with a button there, and I just love that. I love these holes here. I did it to all three so they can be decorated. Aren't those adorable? And look, these, so cute. Love that. So here's another one with some lace coming down and the pearls wrapped around there and the little bow. And I just did all different kinds of laces to show you. There's a ribbon. Look at that pretty ribbon, and then this one to show you that anything can be wrapped around these. You know, it doesn't have to just be lace. It doesn't have to just be ribbon. And then the final one, if you remember from the video, the unboxing video, this is that wool that came with this. And this is from Wild Sage wool. And that also is wrapped around there nicely, and it works just fine. And that's where you can get that wool. So there is the design team project. It just shows you the different things that you can do with the wood projects. The very first wood project that we had with Bird & Barn Design and Red Hill Fiber was the lace hangers. And with that one, I did like a clear coat on it because I didn't want to, you know, cover up the wood and the engraving of the wood in any way. This time I'm like, I'm going to do a stain and enhance it. And that's exactly what it did. It just beautified it. And that wax is just, when I had stained it, it's more of a little flat, I guess you could say. And then once I put that glaze, is what it's called. I keep calling it a wax, but it works like exactly like a wax. But once I put this glaze on, it shined it and gave it some life. And so yeah, and there's and you can paint it. If you see some of the other design team members, Laura, she like did a whitewash paint with hers, and Patty stained hers. I believe she said it was like a coffee stain, which is really cool and unique. I would have never thought of that. That's an awesome, inexpensive, I would think it would be inexpensive idea. So you'll have to check out both of their videos and shorts, and their info will be linked down below as well. So thank you for watching my video, and go order these. You can get these from Bird & Barn Design Etsy shop, and of course hers will be probably the first link down below because that's what we're here for. All right, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.